Good evening. We ask that everyone please remain standing for the national anthem. You may be seated. Welcome to the 61st Commencement exercises of Nashville State Community College. We are here to recognize and celebrate our Fall 24, Spring 25, and Summer 25 graduates. It is now my honor to introduce our platform guest. To my right, Mike Johnson, Regional President, PNC Bank, the Honorable Emily J. Reynolds, Vice Chair of the Tennessee Board of Regents, and Dr. Adrian Battle, Superintendent, Metro Nashville Public Schools. To my left, Dr. Johanna Williams, who is the Vice President for Academic Affairs and Workforce Development, Dr. Alexis Pope, Vice President for Student Affairs and Enrollment Management, Jennifer Rector, Vice President for Business and Finance, and Dr. Janusz Polonowski, Faculty Senate Chair, Associate Professor of Philosophy, and Chair of Arts and Sciences. We are gathered here today on this very special evening to celebrate the accomplishments of the graduates seated before me. These are the individuals who completed the assignments, took the test, wrote the papers, and finished the programs to earn the right to walk this stage tonight in front of their friends, families, guests, and the faculty and staff of Nashville State. Graduates, we are so very proud of you. And while we are here to celebrate your hard work, there are those who supported you and our college along your journey that I would like to recognize. First, to the family and friends of our graduates that I am surrounded by, we know as hard as our students work to complete college, for many of them, it was because of your encouragement and support. Next, to the faculty and staff of Nashville State, I am so honored to serve with each of you. It is your commitment to success of our students that makes all the difference. I also want to thank the Nashville State College Foundation and the generous supporters of the college. Seated in the section to my left are two board members. Giovanna Palmer, would you stand and be recognized, and Dr. Lakita Stribling. Their support goes beyond scholarships, but extends to providing critical funding to help close the gaps for many of our graduates. For example, this year alone, the foundation provided over $160,000 in textbook assistance, which is a growing need. Also to my left, We have several special guests with us, so please stand if your name is called. Regent Deanne DeWitt, is she still with us? Thank you, Regent, for being here. She is with the Tennessee Board of Regents. I know she was running late, but is former school board chair, Dr. Sharon Gentry, with us yet? She'll be arriving soon. And from PNC Bank, they're seated, but they're also up in the balcony. I want to recognize Craig Friedman, Chelsea Peterson, Sam Belk, Sylvia Richards, Brian Salee, and Jeff Stone. And there are several other special guests that Dr. Battle recognized during her remarks. Next, I want to thank our elected officials at the state and local level that have joined us tonight to support our graduates. Please stand when your name is called. Representative Shondell Brooks, District 60. Representative Vincent Dixie, District 54. Representative Ronnie Glenn, District 67. Representative Harold Love Jr., District 58. Representative Bo Mitchell, District 50. If there are any other state representatives, senators, or council members whose names I did not call, could you please stand and be recognized? I don't have my glasses on, so I didn't want to miss anybody. Finally, it is my honor to recognize Nashville's mayor, the Honorable Freddie O'Connell. He has been such a strong supporter of the college and two programs supported by the city, Nashville Grad and Flex, of which 58 students will graduate tonight. But he is here because he has his own graduation ticket this year for Miss Annette Alava. Miss Alava, will you please stand? Thank you. She is graduating with us tonight, and I just want to ask Mayor O'Connell to stand and please be recognized. We know that each and every graduate is special, but tonight we have a unique group of students to recognize. But before I ask Dr. Battle to come forth and do that, I would like to ask any Nashville State graduate seated in front of me today that is the first in their family to graduate from college to please stand. We are so very proud of you. You may be seated. You are blazing a trail for your family and for generations yet to come. There's another group of students blazing a trail tonight, and I'm going to ask my partner and my friend, school superintendent, the dynamic Dr. Adrian Battle, to please come forth.
Thank you so much, President Jackson, for that kind introduction, and quite frankly, for your great leadership here at Nashville State Community College. Let's give her a round of applause. We definitely appreciate your partnership with Nashville Public Schools. And tonight, we have our school board members of Nashville Public Schools joining us for this very special commencement. So I would like to ask the school board members of Nashville Public Schools to please rise and be acknowledged. Congratulations, Nashville State graduates. Each of you has so much to be proud of as you prepare to cross this stage tonight. I know how hard you've worked to reach this point. I know the sacrifices you've all made. Your commitment and your follow-through are so admirable. And I know you've got great things ahead of you. And I know many of you were once students in Nashville Public Schools, and a few of you still are, technically. I'll talk about you a bit more in just a moment. The partnership between Nashville Public Schools and Nashville State Community College is built on the idea that when it comes to serving our students, we are better together. And that's why we call it Better Together. It's also rooted in the idea that we have so much talent throughout our school district, and it's our job as educators, as leaders, to provide opportunities to match that talent. We've done that with the early college program. These students have all stepped up and shown just how well and smart and talented they are and how that talent matches opportunity. As a result, they are actually becoming college students tonight, college graduates tonight, before they graduate from high school this upcoming week. So I'd first like to take an opportunity to recognize our principal of Early College High School and the staff on the Nashville State White Bridge campus, Principal Rod Manuel, and our students who are graduating for both Early College High School and Nashville State to stand and be recognized. Early College High School has worked so well over the years that we eventually realized we needed to replicate that model. And so, thanks to the very generous support of the PNC Foundation, we began doing just that at Whites Creek High School in 2021. And now, we are seeing the first cohort of Whites Creek Early College students graduate. At this time, could I please have Whites Creek Principal Brian Males, staff, and our graduates of both Whites Creek and Nashville State to stand and be recognized. Both Principal Manuel and Principal Mills have amazing teams of teachers and staff working alongside them who have helped these students who stand before us today. Graduates, I'm so impressed by all of you and so proud of you. Thank you for leading the way. Thank you for representing the very best of Nashville Public Schools and Nashville State Community College and this wonderful partnership. I wish you all the best in everything you do, and I can't wait to hear what you accomplish in the years ahead. Again, congratulations to all the Nashville State graduates tonight, including all the Nashville Public School alums who are earning a degree. You all make this city so very proud. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Battle. We are truly better together. At this time, I would like to introduce the Honorable Emily Reynolds, Vice Chair of the Tennessee Board of Regents, to bring special greetings from TBR and the Governor to our graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Jackson, and please know how much we appreciate your leadership. The partnership and collaboration that Dr. Battle and Dr. Jackson have created is nothing short of extraordinary. And this is an historic night, so it's extra special to be here to celebrate these achievements. As Dr. Jackson said, I am here representing the Tennessee Board of Regents and Governor Lee. And to the 2025 graduates of Nashville State Community College, you have our heartfelt congratulations. As Dr. Jackson mentioned, another one of our regents is here tonight with me, Deanna DeWitt, and I'm grateful for her presence as well. So the Tennessee Board of Regents, the role we play in your life is that we're the governing board for the 13 community colleges and 24 colleges of applied technology across Tennessee. And we are very proud of your many accomplishments. So you didn't realize you had a whole other batch of cheerleaders standing behind you in the Board of Regents as well. With your success, we are building an even stronger Nashville and Middle Tennessee. I love commencements. To see you in the procession as your family and your friends cheer you on, and to see the pride on their faces. And one of my personal favorites, to see how some of you creatively decorate those mortar boards. This is indeed a special night, It's well-deserved, and I hope it is a very joyful celebration. So whether you leave us tonight to go directly into the workforce or you're transferring to another college or university, know that you will always have a home at Nashville State. And that's why I have one small favor to ask of you. It won't cost you anything, and it will take very little of your time. Because as a college graduate, you will have a profound impact on others who are thinking about college. Sometimes folks just need a little encouragement, a word from someone who has succeeded, a mentor who can show them the ropes. You are the best ambassadors Nashville State could possibly have. So help others pursue their dreams and realize their dream of a college education. So once again, on behalf of our governor and the Tennessee Board of Regents, you have our profound congratulations and our best wishes for every success. You are the future of this great state. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to honor you tonight. All the best.
At this time, I would like to welcome Dr. Janusz Palinowski, the Associate Professor of Philosophy and Faculty Senate Chair, to bring words of encouragement on behalf of the faculty.
Good evening, Dr. Jackson and fellow graduates. As the Faculty Senate Chair and Professor of Philosophy at Nashville State, permit me to extend our sincerest congratulations on your success on behalf of the Faculty Senate and the entire faculty. We hope that you will never cease to pursue knowledge as means of living the good life, for after all, there is no such thing as having too much of it. However, before I leave this podium, let me do something I'm always wary to do, namely give you some advice concerning how to live your life. 1, never take advice about your life from people who do not live excellent lives themselves. 2, make sure that when you go about the business of living your life, you have at least one friend, not an acquaintance, but a friend who will have no need to judge you and yet will not hesitate to offer the honest evaluation of where you fall short of your ideal. 3, despite what some say nowadays, embrace empathy when dealing with the world. While it requires little intelligence to be selfishly oblivious to others' struggles, empathy is the most humanizing emotion of all, for it demands a high level of intelligence and imagination to place ourselves in other people's shoes. 4, embrace critical thinking as the guiding light of your reflections on life, for I know that most of the misfortune that has befallen me has always had roots in my poor reasoning. Finally, unless you have something uplifting to say about them and you do not want to treat them unjustly, never talk about other people behind their backs, for they cannot defend themselves against your imputations. These 5 basic rules are my 10 commandments. The rest are just details. I hope you all have a wonderful summer and live extraordinary lives. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to welcome Zachary Miller. Zachary, please make your way to the stage. He is a graduate in the class of 2025 and the college's 2025 TBR SOAR Award nominee. He is going to be bringing greetings on behalf of our graduates. Let me see that.
Thank you, everybody. Good evening, Dr. Shauna L. Jackson, Mr. Mike Johnson, Vice Chair Reynolds, platform guests, graduates, families, and friends. Class of 2025, I'm very proud to be here today amongst you all, and you should be very proud of yourselves. I know today is graduation, but if you'd entertain me for just a moment, I'd like to hold one final class. When you leave here today, you are not the same person you were when you started at Nashville State. As of today, you have remolded yourself as a college graduate. You have made a significant sacrifice of your time to go out and prove to the world that you will make the difference. Class lesson 1. Let's talk about success and accomplishment. I asked AI what it thought the difference between these two things was, and this was the result. Success generally refers to the overall outcome of a goal or endeavor, often implying a positive and favorable result, like achieving financial stability or building a strong team. Accomplishment, on the other hand, refers to the act of completing a specific task or project, regardless of whether it leads to overall success. Today marks one of the biggest accomplishments of our lifetimes. Class, I do not need to remind anyone what year it is. If you are walking this stage today, then you know exactly how difficult this chapter was. Like me, some of you had to take classes part-time while working full-time to make sure you had a place to sleep. A huge special shout out to any parents or single parents for juggling arguably the hardest job ever and then staying up late to watch video lectures on D2L. For me to all of you, your hard work is not unnoticed. Hold that to heart. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Class final lesson, misprint. It is more than okay to reroute on the way to success. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a rock star. I was born in 1995, which meant my generation grew up with the rise of video games. One video game that made a significant impact on my life was a game called Guitar Hero. For those of you unfamiliar with this title, I'm sorry. But it's a game that inspired myself and many others like me to go become musicians. And if that does sound silly, once upon a time a young man from Syracuse, New York picked up the game. He decided to start learning the real guitar, and then he went out to sell out stadiums and became Post Malone. 2014 was my senior year of high school. When I still had aspirations of starting a band, I knew it wouldn't be done in my small town. I also still had something calling me to do more than only music. Class, it was time for me to reroute. That same year after graduation, I joined the United States Navy and shipped out that August. I entered boot camp weighing 240 pounds. I was overweight for my height, probably due to working at Cold Stone the year prior. Early on, I failed a rack inspection because I couldn't button and fold my uniforms at the same time. My division commander told me, "I will do everything in my power to send you home." While initially discouraged, I didn't budge. I knew deep down he was right. If I didn't step up now, would I ever? I went on to lose 30 pounds over the next 2 months with cleaner eating and exercise, became the best uniform folder and buttoner in the game. My division commander gave me the award Most Improved Recruit and an automatic promotion to the rank of E2. Those Navy years gave me courage and confidence I will carry forever. Between deployment, work evolutions, onloads, offloads, and port visits from Virginia Beach to San Diego, I even got the opportunity to start my dream band with a great friend and drummer, Todd Wilson. May he forever rest in peace. By the end of my contract, I was excited to earn my honorable discharge and go continue to discover myself. 4 months following my separation from active duty, COVID began and rerouted the world. Class, that reroute led me to where I am today. It started from scratch in Nashville, Tennessee in 2021. Today it resulted in an associate's degree, and up next it will be a bachelor's. Wherever you go next, I wish you the absolute best of luck. You are a rock star. You have a sailor's grit. You have what it takes to be the hero this world so desperately needs. Go with kindness and never let the negativity tear you down. In conclusion, sometimes the world makes you feel like you should just be done. But class, when I look at all of you, I don't see people who are done. I see people who have just begun. Thank you.
Thank you, Zach. It is my great honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Mike Johnson, Regional President and Head of Commercial Banking for PNC Bank, Tennessee. In his role, Johnson is responsible for delivering on PNC's commitment to provide world-class financial solutions and reinvesting in communities throughout Tennessee, as he has done with the significant investment from the PNC Foundation in starting the early college at Whites Creek High School. Johnson has over 25 years of financial services and banking experience. Prior to joining PNC in 2018, he spent 18 years with Wells Fargo. Very active in the community, Johnson is a lead cabinet member for the Nashville Area Chamber of Commerce Partnership 2030. He serves on the Board of Trustees for Cheekwood and previously served on the boards and finance committee for Second Harvest. Johnson earned a bachelor's degree in finance from the University of Tennessee and an MBA in finance from Florida State University. Please help me welcome my friend and great partner, Mike Johnson.
Okay, good evening, everyone. And thank you so much, Dr. Jackson. And good evening, Falcons. So I'm Mike Johnson, president of PNC Bank in Tennessee, and I'm honored to be here with all of you this evening on this monumental milestone in your lives, and a special thank you for making this happen, your president, Dr. Jackson. Lastly, before we get going, I want to recognize a small group of Nashville State graduates this evening. 21 students here with their families, and I received permission from Dr. Mells to say the following. Cobras rise up. That's never not fun. All right, so over the next few minutes, I'd like to share with you my perspective on building a successful career and indeed achieving success in most every aspect of life. It's built around owning your own path and 3 important tips for finding your way. While I consider myself fortunate to lead an amazing team and work for a world-class company, I didn't start my career in this position. And in fact, it wasn't clear to me on how to get here. My dad never made it past 5th grade, and my family moved continuously throughout my childhood. I was one of 5 children in my household, and my family was no stranger to public assistance. While in high school, college seemed like a logical path, but I was having difficulty in connecting the dots on how or why I should attend. What I was sure of is that I was ready to make money and improve my situation in life. And thus, here is the basis for tip number 1 and how I discovered it. I'd always looked up to a man, the grandfather of my best friend growing up, who seemed to have his priorities straight. He took good care of his family, and he served as the local president in our community bank. His name, Ray Smith. I remember going to Ray and asking him how I could become a bank president too. He suggested, you should go to college and they'll help you. When I got to college and I was asked to pick a major, I had no clue. But when I asked my first business professor, Dr. Betty Driver, she said finance can lead you to banking. That's when I chose my major. Although while I was enrolled, I was working 50 hours a week with a full load of academic hours attending school at the University of Tennessee. I was tired, I was frustrated, I was broke. And it was hard for me to connect the dots on how going to school was advancing my quality of life. I was impatient, but somehow I realized the importance of education. And while I had dropped out a few times along the way, I did return to classes and eventually graduated. As I mentioned, I was working 50 hours a week during this time, and it was in the restaurant industry. It's hard work, but it was helping fulfill the need for money to pay the bills. I worked my way up through a national fast casual restaurant company and was about to be promoted to GM, or general manager. And this is when I discovered tip number 2. Have the courage to follow your dreams and take that step. Remember, I was beginning to earn money, but I wasn't following my dream or aspiration of becoming a bank president. It's so easy to accept immediate gratification in lieu of following your dreams, and perhaps some of you out there can relate to that. But I always wanted to wear that suit and tie, or so I so naively thought back then it was fun to wear a necktie, but it's really not. And while visiting a girlfriend in Tallahassee, attending Florida State University, I decided to enroll in graduate school to further my resume for the opportunity to become a corporate banker and bank president. I applied, was accepted, and as I was graduating, I asked the Dean of the College of Business, Dean Melvin Stith, for his thoughts on whether I should open a restaurant or pursue a career in banking. He unequivocally pointed me in the direction of banking. In fact, he suggested I take an interview with Sam Belk at Bank of America. Sure enough, I had a great meeting with Sam and his leadership team at B of A and began my career as an associate. During the next 20-plus years, I worked for Sam, and without hesitation, every time I asked for guidance, Sam was always willing to show me the way. Sam is actually here this evening, and I'll always be grateful to Sam, who became a lifelong friend and is like family to me. Sam, if you would, please stand up. How about a round of applause for Sam? Love you, man. All right, so hopefully the pattern here is beginning to come through. Tip 1, find someone who is where you want to be, ask them how they got there, and more times than not, they will be glad to show you the way. Tip 2, do not be afraid to follow your dreams. Find your passion. Looking back, it's impossible for me to imagine ending up here at this podium, sharing this story without these folks in my life. I mentioned earlier 3 tips for success. This last one is, in my view, the most valuable by far and comes from my dad, the guy who never made it out of 5th grade. His name, Jay Johnson. People will remember that's my dad. See how he makes you feel? People will remember how you make them feel. Sounds simple, right? That's because it is simple. No matter what context, your professional career, personal friendships, your girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse, circle of friends, the person sitting next to you, someone you meet in the grocery store, or in traffic, people will remember how you make them feel. Take a job in sales, and while it's difficult to get that first meeting, I guarantee how you get the second meeting. They will remember if spending time with you was a positive experience and a value add. After taking my first job in banking, and after 20 years of business development and managing business relationships for my former employer, I was beginning to feel a bit uneasy as I'd passed on a couple of opportunities for leadership. I had no idea how to lead. Leadership had never been a goal. I lacked self-confidence, but I was beginning to feel some remorse for not having ever tried it. When the opportunity presented itself with PNC Bank, I remember initially passing. Then I thought about it and realized I would regret not taking that chance. After careful consideration, I trusted my gut and left my former employer. I left my close colleagues, work friends, and started something new at PNC. I remember asking my boss, his name is Lou, how to get started. He was only too willing to help, handed me a playbook and said, "You'll figure it out." He's been there for me every step of the way, and remember, I had to ask. He pointed me in the right direction, and I took the chance. I'll never forget that, and I'll always be grateful to him as well. Again, I hope you see the pattern. Tip 1, ask someone where you want to be, how they got there, and how you can get there too. Tip 2, have the courage to take that step. With regard to tip number 3, it would be impossible to overstate how important this one is in every aspect of life. And I'm positive it can make a difference in your life too. People will remember how you make them feel. My dad, that 5th grade graduate, who also happens to be one of the most emotionally intelligent people I've known, when he explained to me that the key to success in life is in how you communicate with others, it's never felt more profound to me than it does today. As I've grown and matured, well, maturity is probably a stretch, but I realized that my father was onto something, and I expanded that lesson to mean that people will remember how you make them feel. Your communication, the way you treat them, the respect you show them, the hand you hold out to help them, or simply the ear you lend to listen. The real power of this last one is that it permeates every aspect of life, everyone in your personal or professional circle. People will remember how you make them feel. So remember, decide where you want to be, find somebody that's there and ask them how they got there. They will absolutely try to help you. Once you've decided where you want to be, don't be afraid to take that step. You'll never regret it. And lastly, you probably see this coming, people will remember how you make them feel. Thank you again for allowing me a few minutes to share my perspective on finding success in each of your lives. And as you turn your tassels, be encouraged. Life can be great, and it will always be exactly what you make it. Congratulations to the class of 2025, and thank you so much for this honor.
Before you leave, we just want to thank you for being our commencement speaker, and we have a small gift for you.
Thank you so much.
Class of 2024 and 2025, congratulations. President Jackson, please join me at the podium. Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts, Associates of Applied Arts, Associates of Fine Arts, Associates of Science, Associates of Applied Science, Associates of Science in Teaching, and the technical certificates please rise? President Jackson, upon the recommendation of the faculty and the certification of the staff and administration of Nashville State Community College, I present to you these candidates for the Associates of Arts, Associates of Applied Arts, Associates of Fine Arts, Associates of Science, Associates of Applied Science, Associates of Science in Teaching, and the technical certificates.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Tennessee through the Board of Regents of the College System of Tennessee, I confer upon you the associate degrees and technical certificates that you have earned with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities that pertain to them. Graduates, as confirmation of your accomplishments and the awarding of your degrees and technical certificates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Graduates, the time has come for you to walk the stage. All graduates but the first row, please be seated, and the commencement marshals will direct you. First row, please stand.
James Abernathy. Rowena Aldrich, summa cum laude. Maximiliano Alvarado Cruz. Kawa Ashby. Marissa Barrios. Scarlett Baskin, cum laude. Brooke Bolijak. Anaya Brivett. Samaya Brown. Megan Buckaloo. Inez Busoni. Dominic Butler, summa cum laude. Milani Carney, cum laude. Jocelyn De Jesus. Norma Espinosa Saldana. Sanaya Fair. Amanda Frost, cum laude. Jennifer Gaveras. Rodriguez German, summa cum laude. Megan Goldsmith, cum laude. Raquel Gonzalez Velasquez, magna cum laude. Nicole Granados. Tiffany Gregory. Trinity Griffin Jenkins. Hanisa Adam. Chantel Hines. Quentin House. Raven Mallory. Deontay Merchant. Lagina Montgomery, cum laude. Gabrielle Moore. Jeremiah Moore. Deborah Nesbitt. David Nien. Skylar Nix, magna cum laude. Gregory Pugoni, summa cum laude. Shania Pannell, cum laude. DeAndre Prim. Mariana Rains, cum laude. Montarius Rhodes. Tanaya Rich. Novea Rippey. Lillian Schroffreyer. Matthew Smith. Bradley Serbier. Gavin Walker. Kian Warren. Ashley Williams, summa cum laude. Jaquavius Woodson, summa cum laude. Bria Robinson. Maria Sandova Ruiz. Sadie Scales. Connor Young. Jamie Zubieta. Miriam Abdul Rahman. Epiphany Adams. Amina Aiden, cum laude. Oiga Arellano. Asia Aiden, cum laude. Tasneen Adam. Angelique Alexander. Danya Algam. Momin Al-Qaeda. Courtney Allen, summa cum laude. Stephen Allman. Anaya Alvarado. Frista Armeco. Alex Andrews. Asil Asaldo, cum laude. Susan Angeli. Emma Arellano. Madison Armstrong, magna cum laude. Hidra Atia, cum laude. Ariel Ayala, magna cum laude. Durantes Ayala. Stephanie Bailey. Yasmin Bailey. Jerusalem Batts. Stacy Bell. Latoya Bentley. Fallon Banks. Michaela Boisford. Nicole Boribon. Kevin Boston. Ciantra Botts. Pamela Bradley Knox. Alyssa Brown. Destiny Brown. Jalissa Brown. John Juma. Ethan Buchanan. Ladrika Buford. James Burnett. Jordan Bursty. Antonia Caldwell. Lisa Carr. Cooper Carroll, magna cum laude. Lindsay Cassidy, cum laude. Patrick Champion. Lauren Chapman, magna cum laude. Cody Clark, cum laude. Golo Chana, summa cum laude. Angelina Cordell. Brandon Covington. Deasia Covington. Mario Craig. Aiden Cruz. Holly Crumble. Troy Davis. Devin Dominic. Stephanie Donis. Callie Downing, magna cum laude. Carly Downing, cum laude. Lisette Duanas de Lara. Lorianne Duke, summa cum laude. Sabrina Dupree. Itzel Zul, cum laude. Danielle Edmondson. Kavike Ellis, magna cum laude. Angela Emberton, summa cum laude. Joseph Ishii. Corey Evans. Corrance Farley, summa cum laude. Michael Farrell. Kamari Fields. Samantha Fields. Alexandria Flores. Cheyenne Fisher. Jessica Fordyce. McKinley Fortner, summa cum laude. Cynthia Foster. Kyra Foster. Elizabeth Fries, cum laude. Morgan Frizzell. Lataria Gaddis. Xavier Garcia, cum laude. Curtis Gauss. Matthew Gilhooly. Eva Girgis, magna cum laude. Myrna Gerges, summa cum laude. Andrea Johnson. Tanisha Jenkins. Carissa Galladay. Tavaria Grace. Jayla Gray. Jeremiah Habib. Jayla Hammonds. Lydia Hanna. Jorge Haro. Michelle Kelly. Cheyenne Hassari, magna cum laude. Shakinia Haynes. Nicholas Hodge, magna cum laude. Tony Hodge. Sue Holliday, cum laude. Toya Jordan, summa cum laude. Soraya Hassini. Hannah Humphrey. Kimberly Jackson. Maggie Jackson, magna cum laude. Calvin James, magna cum laude. Anaya Jarman. Calvin Jeans. Maran Jamal. Tadra Jenkins, cum laude. Edward Jones. Sierra Jones. Dina Kamel. Cien Cole, cum laude. Anthony Hughes. Jalen Johnson. Colin Christner. Charles Klump. Jeremy Lanes Cuevas. Kenya Gutierrez. Sarah Lederos Reyes, magna cum laude. Tabrisha Lattimore. Paris Laws, cum laude. Aaliyah Leclerc. Makia Lee. Karimi Lomeli Villalobos, summa cum laude. Serena Luss. Pao Mang. Samandre Mayosa. Kalita Marshall. Armando Martinez. Edwina Mateso, magna cum laude. Margarita Matthews. Romina McGee. Amirit McCrae. Jason McLaughlin, magna cum laude. Skylar McNeely. Hayden Mead, summa cum laude. Jared Meeks, cum laude. Chanel Melbourne. Purana Chalumsa. Alazar Mengisha. Brent Mercer, summa cum laude. Mukire Mercy. Robert Millam, cum laude. Stephen Miller, cum laude. Calandra Morales. Kevin Morgan Bush. Angel Mosley. Savannah Moat. Ovin Moosin. Jax Motombo. William Myhan. Zainab Naim. Mary Nash, magna cum laude. Finisi Nima Yamungu. Lena Nguyen. Zachary Miller, magna cum laude. Faith Obel. Jane Adwar. Dale Overstreet. Bethany Parchman. Courtney Patterson, cum laude. Deja Polk, summa cum laude. April Peyton Maxwell. Casey Peach. Belicia Peeler. Makaya Pelton. Jonathan Perez. Caitlin Pfister, magna cum laude. Kaya Porter. Jaylee Ramos Liel. Nadi Ray. Rhonda Ray, cum laude. Gabrielle Reed. Cesar Reyes Garcia, cum laude. Tessa Robertson, magna cum laude. Brianna Roberts. Chanel Robinson. Natalia Rodas Munoz. Brian Rodriguez. Richard Romero. Carla Romo, magna cum laude. Caris Rowe. Karen Ruiz. Kevin Ruiz Romero, cum laude. Mario Samian-Diego. Dilian Salif. Crystal Santiago Pina. Rafael Santiago Cabernel. Alexander Savan. Chance Saidia. John Simon Sakaris. Nia Shelton. Ayana Shepard. Charlotte Sigma, summa cum laude. Ashana Smith. Hannah Smith. Shantae Starks. Gabrielle Stafford. Logan Smith. Alexis Stuckman. Kena Sturgill. Karen Takawi. Clara Takawi. Antonio Suarez, magna cum laude. Yosef Tatter. Hagen Taylor. Olivia Taylor. Molly Thibodeau. Jackson Toddy. Deanna Townsend. Sean Wilson. Haven Truelove. Imima Timokunde. Syra Vasquez Reyes, cum laude. Ava Vernon. Natea Wade. Makia Waller. Soraya Washington. Lashaya Washington. Kaylee Watkins. Jameson Watley. Joyce Williams. Sahara White, cum laude. Jaden Williams. Kayla Wiseman. Kaylee Wilson, summa cum laude. Camara Wilson. Alexia Wilson. Micaiah Woods. Jackie Woody. Austin Wright, cum laude. Saritha Wright, summa cum laude. Tania Wright, summa cum laude. McKinley Ashby. Phoenix Crow. James William Rudolph, Jr. Haley Black, cum laude. Michelle Bolton, summa cum laude. Caitlin Bowers. April Davenport, summa cum laude. Peyton Zedon, summa cum laude. Darian Elliott. Denise Evans, summa cum laude. Samara Falcon. Wendy Figueroa, magna cum laude. Jessica Ford. Lee Gaster, cum laude. Michelle Greer, summa cum laude. Alex Handy, summa cum laude. Brandy Howell, magna cum laude. Ashley Hanno, summa cum laude. Maddie Hunt, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Lewis. Misty Liberty, summa cum laude. Bailey Locke, magna cum laude. Jenny Mon, summa cum laude. Emily McCormick, cum laude. Cameron McCulley Barnett, summa cum laude. Caitlin Richia, summa cum laude. Dustin Schrader, cum laude. Shayna Smith. Mary Staggs, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Stevens, summa cum laude. Joshua Tidwell. Jackson Tidwell. Tegan Tittle. Valerie Toddy, cum laude. Emerson Wall. Nevaeh Wright. Jimmy Zambrano Maynard, magna cum laude. Dane Vermillion. Tatiana Ashinden. Rujette Nassif. Oliwato Mason Adewi. Caprice Jarnett. Elizabeth Johnson, magna cum laude. Zara Al-Zayadi, cum laude. Melissa King. Delilah Alvarado. Iris Anguiano. Shirgil Arobi, cum laude. Rachel Barner. Ashley Barrett, magna cum laude. Stephanie Bellaratic. Laura Berbes Lorenzo, cum laude. Madison Beverly. Aiden Brooks. Julia Brown, summa cum laude. Shaniqua Burns. Elizabeth Toppy Burton, magna cum laude. Ravia Burton. Ana Cardenas Zuleta. John Carter. Whitney Cassidy. Jack Chambers, summa cum laude. Rachel Chandler. Lynn Chen. Elante Clark, magna cum laude. Jordan Copeland. Justin Crowley, cum laude. Jocelyn Cruz, magna cum laude. Ebony Q. Kaylee Damesworth. Marian Dodd. Alexis David. Hannah Davis. Jonathan Davis, cum laude. Natalie Derisu. Anna Devastali, cum laude. Tiffany Distel. Ashley DuCarmo. Kimberly Dockery, cum laude. Anthony Doyle. Lexis Durard. Megan Duty, summa cum laude. Deandra Esficar, cum laude. Carolus Elharani. Chloe Essa. Iman Faraj, summa cum laude. Kayla Farfan, cum laude. Alyssa Flake, magna cum laude. Zoe Foster, summa cum laude. Leslie Franklin. Crystal Fulton. Nadia Golden. Ariel Golston. Gino Giordano, summa cum laude. Catherine Gray. Gwendolyn Greer. Jonathan Greer III, summa cum laude. Renee Guzzo, summa cum laude. Romel Hall. Vaughn Hamill. Katira Harris. Kalob Hodin. Helen Hendricks. Ashley Harold, cum laude. Sierra Heron. Sylvia Lucky Walker Hires. Phoebe Hoover. Sarah Horner. Deandus Hubbard. James Huntsberry, magna cum laude. Angie Hurtado. Wasim Ibrahim. Awa Jang, cum laude. Melanie Jankola. Dakota Jennings Israelite. Aaron Johnson. Nakia Key, cum laude. Muhammad Kalia. Pedram Castor. Anita Kincaid. Abigail Kneebone, summa cum laude. Sabrina Langford. Giovanni Lachado, cum laude. Kennedy Lee. Olivia Littleton, cum laude. Gracie Logan, cum laude. Alexander Long. Ruby Lopez. Ethan Malcolm. Fernando Maldonado. Latira Manuel, magna cum laude. Tiffany Manuel. Laurice Mapp. Gabayo Mari. Maritza Martinez Canela. Skylar McAllister. Chantel McCoy, summa cum laude. Hannah McDonald, magna cum laude. Emily Medina Velasquez, cum laude. Sebastian Melca Hernandez. Jackson Melson. Nadaling Mendez Martinez, summa cum laude. Christopher Min, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Mickle. Tassana Miles. Megan Miller. Ruth Miner, magna cum laude. Thomas Mitchell, cum laude. Nore Muhammad. Chloe Moles. Veronica Montez. Kenneth Morgan. Jesse Mullins. Kelly Murray. Felicia Myers. Timothy Miles. Charles Narty. Gabriel Narty. Soroyalty Nathan. Gerald Nidifer, magna cum laude. Tammy Nimma, summa cum laude. Christian Sakala. Rachel Oglesby. Kit Johnson Backer. Austin Parks, cum laude. Stephanie Padigo, summa cum laude. Lee Perry, summa cum laude. Jaquisha Phillips. Jake Pinkston, cum laude. Alexis Poole. Brian Primero Kamaha. Elena Reagan. India Reed. Laura Dove Rippon, summa cum laude. Shanelia Robinson. Tiffany Rupert. John Saavedra. Jace Sackett. Nushin Sajadi, magna cum laude. Jennifer Sanchez. Benjamin Savino. Shay Sawyers. Lorena Schroeder. Cass Bowen Scripps, Jr. Trevor Singleton. Jennifer Smith, summa cum laude. Morgan Victoria Smith. Zachary Sneed. Yasmin Spates. Ashley Spurlock, summa cum laude. Beatrice Stoiva. Kayari Sullivan. Tony Sullivan. Kayla Talbot. Cameron Taylor. Reese Taylor. Amy Tefeder. Rundasia Tibbs. Bernice Torres, cum laude. Tian Nguyen Trung. Aristide Trotta, summa cum laude. Brianna Tucker, magna cum laude. Emily Weitenheimer. Angela Wade, summa cum laude. Alexander Wark, magna cum laude. Angela Warren. Lamanda Watson, cum laude. Clarissa Welch. Anaya White. Xavier Whitlow. Christina Wilder. Jaden Williams. Kiara Williams, cum laude. Lamitria Williams. Madison Wilson, summa cum laude. Joseph Wall. Semerwit Waldemichael, cum laude. Essence Woods. Cassandra Wright. Ming Wu, magna cum laude. Lanita Poole. Rahaf Yassin, summa cum laude. Emily Young. Joseph Zeckman, summa cum laude. Kristen Brown, cum laude. Marcicha Buford, Phi Sigma Pi Honor Society. Shasta Edmonds, magna cum laude. Chantel Jenkins. Ashley Jones. Latoya King, summa cum laude. Jasmine Knight. Stacy McGaffin, summa cum laude. Adi Mugalin, summa cum laude. Aubrey Narty. Diana Ruiz Salinas. Amy Sturdivant, cum laude. Crystal Thomas, summa cum laude. Aaron Trotter. Manuel Vasquez. Catherine Weisschecker, summa cum laude. Dominique Young. Mari Al-Kanakri. Annette Alaba. Jackson Arnold. Magda Beckett. Sydney Browning, summa cum laude. Alexandria Buchanan, cum laude. Samantha Farmer, summa cum laude. Lim Goat, cum laude. Kalina Harris Schlein, magna cum laude. Sandra Igiozzi. Philip Kai. Melissa McAdoo. Kasha Paul, summa cum laude. All right. Jamari Pitts. Andrea Pong. Dylan Ring. Carla Smith. Michelle Soto. Jackie Zentner, cum laude. Donald Edwards. Lisa Smith. Matisa Talley.
Graduates, we have one more important thing to do before we close. And at this time, I'm going to ask Zachary Miller and Simone Call to make their way to the stage, because we need to induct our new alumni. As they are coming, you've heard Zach, but I'd like to tell you about Simone. She graduated from Nashville State Community College in 2016 with an Associate of Science degree in social work. She currently works as a program supervisor for Metro Nashville Community Review Board, where she assists individuals, families, and groups by offering mediation and other relevant services to address various social, emotional, and mental health needs within the community. After graduating from Nashville State, Simone completed her bachelor's and master's degree in social work at Middle Tennessee State University. Yes, we are proud of our alum. Graduates, please stand.
Standing before you are the degree and certificate recipients from Nashville State Community College who have graduated during tonight's commencement ceremony. Speaking on behalf of the student body, I request that each of these graduates be formally added to the list of alumni of Nashville State Community College. We pledge our continued support to Nashville State Community College. We ask you to accept our pledge and direct our service to our college.
To assist and begin the induction, I ask that all Nashville State faculty and staff who graduated from Nashville State in past years please rise and remain standing through the induction. I also ask that all members of the audience who graduated from Nashville State in past years please rise and remain standing through the induction. On behalf of Nashville State and its alumni, I accept your pledge and welcome you as alumni of Nashville State Community College. You have been important to the college throughout your educational journey, and you will continue to be important to the college as you move forward in your life's missions. You are Nashville State's representatives in your chosen fields and in your communities. We ask you to become active as Nashville State alumni and stay connected to your college by staying in touch with us and by joining the Alumni Association. As alumni, you are invited to participate in the mission of Nashville State's Foundation by volunteering and/or donating to help your fellow Falcons eliminate their financial barriers. Congratulations, class of 2025.
What a night. What a night. Commencement is one of my favorite days of the year. It is an affirmation of why I choose to do this work. It feeds my soul because I still believe in the power of education and the difference it can make, not just for these graduates and individual students, but for their families, our community, and our future. This wonderful ceremony would not have happened without the amazing leadership of Miss Evelyn Hadley and our commencement committee, and a host of volunteers. We are thankful for you, Miss Evelyn, the commencement committee, and all involved, and for Lipscomb University, who has been a gracious host. So, we have come to the end of our ceremony. Graduates, we are so very proud of you. And we know this is just the beginning of the next chapter in your book of life. Always remember that falcons fly together, so go forth and soar. So now, we are going to recess. I'm going to ask the faculty to stand and our platform guests to stand. We will recess out, and our graduates will follow from the commencement marshals. Family and friends, I ask that you let us clear this facility, and then you can meet your loved ones. Good evening, and safely travel home.